Hello Gemini, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of September 2016. Now, I know I have been absent from YouTube for a little while now because I've been practicing live feeds on Facebook, so I'm back. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to cover your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations. We'll look at your finance, health and well-being, and also your love areas such as relationships. Okay, so the first thing that you've got around you in connection with the home and the family. Now you've got the King of Wands in reverse. Now generally this means that there is quite a bit of inconsistency going on. So routines are out the window. You may be needing to fix things up. If you've been waiting on appointments or schedules, they've been a little bit all over the place. So this is the chance to kind of remedy some of this. However, please do not put too much pressure on others to conform, because you could find that nothing gets done at all if that's the case. In connection with your career goals and aspirations. Now you've got the Eight of Wands in reverse at the moment, okay? This is indicating that there may be a few blocks and starts where the career goals and aspirations are concerned. Maybe your current role needs to make a few changes. However, there are unsuspected hold-ups, or maybe the finances aren't available, or perhaps the people that are supposed to be essential to making these changes happen are not there at the moment. It's not saying that things are not going to fall into place or circumstances won't bring about a more positive aspect to the career. However, you may need to be a little bit more tolerant until these little things are fixed up. Now, for those that are looking for work, this is going to be very significant, because you're going to be finding that you're encountering a few emotional or possibly intellectual blocks. This could be things that you're holding yourself back on. You may have lost a little confidence because of the workforce, okay? It may be age, it may be credentials, it could be anything. However, I really do feel that you have an opportunity to overcome some of these, even if it takes you a couple of times to practice on the interview. But I do feel that you have some very good successes sitting here. In connection with your finances. Now we're looking at the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now generally this tells us that a lot of our time and energy is spent with our finances going out, and this month is no different. However, it's helping you to reassess where there has been waste. Maybe you've left all the accounts to one time, and the universe or spirit is asking you to look at ways that you can spread this out to make it a little bit more convenient in time to come. This is also a period of time to re-look at where you have been overcharged. So it's a chance to kind of recoup while it's still fresh any financial issues or problems. In connection with your health and your well-being. Okay, now you've got the Empress sitting here. Now this generally is to do with genetics, okay? So it means that you're building up a strong support or an immune system. This usually has to do with the males, okay? So it could be testosterone, it could be a lot of things like muscle building, but however, it is also very strongly linked to the planet of Saturn, or Capricorn, which means that the bones, teeth, joints, any areas such as this are going to be under pressure during this period of time. And you may be looking at ways for your betterment or well-being in being able to provide a better diet, maybe a little bit of exercise. It could be genetics, it could be passed down by dad, it might be somebody else in the family that's going through these experiences at the moment, but it's like as if they're getting a little bit of a key warning here to also take care of yourself. In connection with your relationships. Okay, look, you've got the Six of Pentacles here, and this generally tells you that this is a beautiful time for you to be able to balance things out nicely. This is an assistance card, so it tells whatever you're putting in, you're actually going to see there is something else coming back out, receiving just as much, okay? However, you could be finding that this is a time for you to really sit back and kind of support somebody else along the way. Now, if your relationship has been going really great for a strong period of time, then this is a time for you both to work in the unison and say, you know what, it's time for a holiday, or it's time for this, or it's time for that. It's about the supporting each other to make that quality of the relationship continue forth. Now, for those that are single and looking, the key word is assistance. So somebody could introduce you to somebody. You may find that everybody's talking about where your relationship should be, and it should be with this person or that person. However, I do feel here that you're looking for a very strong time of being able to mix friendships with personal areas of your life. So somebody needs to be able to fit in there that really complements this cycle or circle of what you're trying to achieve. And I do believe that this month is really opening up to enable you to have that type of balance and harmony that you are looking forward to.